Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I am going to do the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group, going into featured, and let's see, not doing the collab yet. Where is it? Should be Over the Rainbow is the collab for this month. Where is, oh, there we go. This is, I should have pulled it up first, but I kind of wanted you guys to see what the front page looked like, so you knew you were at the right page when you came to it. So I'm going to do the Maker's Collage prompt for March 2024, and it says use 4 or more of the prompts to create your collage in the medium of your choice. All we ask is that you be yourself, have fun, and share your creation using the hashtag Maker's Collage Prompt 2024. So the prompts are daffodils, rainbow, arch, Polaroid, tea, and gold. Ooh, gold. No, I'm not gonna. I want a matte. So I painted the colors of the rainbow on here, and I just use, you know, paints that I've got. And I've got the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo-ish. It's Prussian blue, violet. And I might cover some of the bottom, so I'll lose some of the violet. So I think I'm going to mask it out with the violet. So I've got that, and I had a sponge. I had a little sponge to use, and then I had a couple options. I could mask it out using this, and then it would have everything showing. Like, do that on both pages. This is one of PM Artist Studios. It's Rondadona, I believe. French swirl something. I don't know. Sorry. Just look up Rondadona. You'll find it. D-O-H-N-A. Let's see. I also had pulled out the Dinged Up Donuts, which are also PM Artist Studio, which I thought could be fun because they're nice and big, bulky pieces. So I'd have, you know, good color coming through. But then, even though it's not in the shop yet, it might not be till like May. Sorry. I've got this stencil, which probably won't be out till May in the shop, and I might need to even have to do a little bit more with it. I don't know, why is that ripped right there? I don't know. Oh, there might have been a line there. Oh, I guess that's another thing I'll have to fix. So I think I want to use this. This is just, I had the magnolia tree had come through on the wall when I was in my living room. And somehow I caught it at just the right moment. I'm going to add just a little bit of this metallic black just to darken up the purple a little bit, but I don't want it to be completely black because that wouldn't be pretty. What happened to my sponge? Because of course I lost my sponge. I mean, I was like, I've got a whole box of them here. I had a whole box of them over here. Alright, I'll use this tip here so that I can mix the black in with that, what is it called? It is Golden Permanent Violet. Some of the colors could show through, so that's why one reason I wanted to add a little bit of black. Plus, alright, the hard part is just going to be keeping this on here. Plus I can do more than one coat if it shows through too much. Let's see, or I could find a thicker version of the color that is more opaque. Let's see how this goes so far. Over the blue, it will not be as dark. So I think I'm going to need to add some more black to it. Because, well, ooh, and it's a little wet too. It might work. We'll see. Alright, let me add some more of that. So I'm just going to finish doing this and then I'll be right back. Okay, now the messy part's over. I can take out these pieces. I did add a little bit more of the metallic black so that it would be darker and more opaque. I did get a little smushy over here because it was thinner before I added more of the metallic black, which is just the Artist Loft. It says metallic black under there somewhere. Alright, so we got rainbow. That is there. Ooh, and gold. I might want to splatter some gold. Does anybody know where I keep my... I used to keep it... where did I used to keep it? In here? Yes, this is where it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. So, I've got this Van Gogh, number 803, like what Barbara 49 Dragonflies uses, but I should have like mushed it up before I poured it out because it was like all separated. And I'm only going to probably ever use this for splatters. So I just poured like extra in it. See, it's still separating. I'm just pouring a bunch in there because I got a cover for that. And it's watercolor, so it will reactivate every time. So I'm just going to mix that up and add some water. Water would be nice. This one will spray faster and more water. Here, once it's mixed up, I'll just put some. I don't need a lot. I just need enough to splatter. Because that's all I want to do is just splatter some. Oh, it's going to be a purpley gold now. Yeah, I'm okay with that. The gold's still there. It's hardly moving. There we go. So we're just getting some purplyish, goldish splatters on here. There's my gold. You got gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm pretty sure that's why Eddie said, let's add some gold as a prompt. Come on, get on there. It's probably more on my face now than it is anywhere else. Just saying. Oh, my other phone's about to fall on the floor. Just saying. Just saying. I just keep saying. Saying and saying and saying. So yeah, if you want to do this prompt, you can just do the prompts and use the hashtag, whether you share it on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. It's all good in the neighborhood. You don't have to be part of Facebook Makers group to do this hashtag, but it's fun in there. You can see a lot of inspiration. There's a little white speck on there that I don't want. And so, you know, it's nice inspiration in there, which is good. Just want to get that little speck of white paper off of there. All right, I'm going to pause and dry this. I guess I could have paused and got the white speck off. Okay, now for daffodils, I do have this page, which could be really cute to do on the edges. So I might do that, but I think I just want to like fussy tear it. And have some on each side. I am doing a double side spread this time. I don't always. When you see what I'm doing, you might see why. I was only going to do one page spread, and then I found the other little guy, and I was like, oh, I have to do a 2-page spread now. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Let's see. Where's my badger? Where's all my pieces? There they are. Oh, and then there's also Polaroid and arch. And then I just need to decide for my arch if I want to do like these little pieces down here kind of have an arch, but I don't know if I like that with the, or do I like that better like that, or where's the other piece? I had another piece too. Because I just kind of had put this on some paper yesterday when I had excess gesso, and I had cut them out. I have another one that I was going to use, but it has disappeared because that's the story of my life. Story of my life. Do, do, do. Oh, here it is. Ha, ha, ha. This one has more arches in it. But I don't know that I like that with these. And I don't really need these per se because I do have, let me bring that down more. And it does brighten up the page some. But do I need to brighten up the page? That's the question. Alright, let's try it without two. Alright, so this could be my grass, which is blue, I know. And then, oh shoot. I'll bring it back. Alright, and this is the other arch I had cut out. And there's my Polaroid. But I thought maybe that, just a little bit in the background. And this is why the blue ground works, because the bottom of him is blue. And the reason we have this little badger kind of looking at something a little funny is because this little squirrel, he is wearing a daffodil, and he's over here just like, what the heck are you wearing? And then got the little Polaroid up there. Alright, I'll start gluing stuff down and see if there's anything else I want, like yeah, something snarky may definitely be happening. So I know a lot of you that watch me are already in the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artist Facebook group. And some of you do the YouTube videos with the prompts, and some of you just do them and show them in the group. And, the reason I didn't go all the way to the top, in case I want to stick anything down in that grassy, flowery bits. And this stencil will hopefully be coming out soon. I don't have an exact date, but it is slated for March. And no, Mariah, I'm not showing them to make you to put it out faster. Although it might feel like that. No pressure, no pressure. Alright, let's just stick this arch down. And I would share this squirrel on Ko-fi, except I appropriated the daffodil. And do not have permission to use the daffodil in things that I sell or give away. So I'm just using it for personal use, even though the person who made the daffodil probably wouldn't even recognize it because I changed it so much. It's got different shape. I've cut off the background. I'm not sure that he or she would even know. And there were words across there, and I just, blurred those out. I figured I could use it for personal use. I don't know that I don't know. I guess I could go look and see if that picture is available as a royalty-free image, because then I could share him. Whoops. But because he's super cute. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think he's like so adorable. Oh, also it's two different squirrels, because this is just the top part of a squirrel, and the other squirrel that I used for his feet and his tail, those squirrels are just too short to use for that. Alright, got a little bit wet. That's why I got a little drip on my... Alright, was that... Oh, and then he's just there because he's just looking at him. He's just, that look on his face was just perfect for what I wanted here. Let's see. Am I missing any of the prompts? I mean, I did the 4. Alright, so I've got an arch. I've got arches here too. I've got the colors of the rainbow. Plus, you could think of these as rainbows. Any kind of arch. Polaroid. And gold. I don't have tea. I don't really care about tea. I might not add tea. I guess what I could have done is changed out that nut for a cup of tea. Oh, that would have been adorable. But I did at least 4. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 5. 5 out of 6. I'm good with that. I really wish I'd put a little cup of tea in his hand instead of that nut. Then I'd have all of the whatchamacallums, all the prompts. Hey, I can always go redo him, but probably won't. It seems like a lot of work. I mean, if I do find I can get that, then I might. Anyway, so from the moment I saw you, I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life avoiding you, says the badger. And I would like to confirm that I do not care, says the squirrel wearing the daffodil skirt. There we go. There is my March collage collab for Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artist Facebook group. And I will put the links down in the below and all that. And I'll make sure I put a date on here. I may or may not write down the prompts. Sometimes I do. Last time I put the prompts in because they were all so cute and I had the little heart and everything. That was last month. I didn't do January. January was new beginnings and there was no other prompts besides that, and I rebelled basically, I think is what happened. I hope you all have a delightful day. I'll be in Massachusetts for most of this week, so if you don't see videos from me, that's why. But if you do, it's because I got a bunch done on the weekend before leaving. So have a delightful day, guys. Love you.